Grew up in a raised ranch that my dad still lives in Potawatomi, Rhode Island. Dad was an elementary school principal for 35 years. My mom ran for state representative in 1975 for 76th session and won as a Republican. I graduated from URI, and my dad says, what are you going to do now? I'm going through the classifieds at the time. Enterprise Rent-A-Car had just moved into Rhode Island, hadn't even opened their first branch yet. And I, jump in with my Joseph A. Banks suit, and I get the job. I spent 6 years in Rhode Island and then got promoted to assistant running Ireland. Ireland at the time was pioneering. It was still Wild West relative to understanding those markets. We opened our headquarters, we opened our first branch and hired every employee, created every policy. It was an incredible, exceptional experience, learning a lot from a business perspective, not having had a business one coming out of college. Decide it's time to make a change and move home. My brother had started a development company with a guy named David Sluter. Dave at the time was looking for a kind of a VP of sales on the commercial side, and I jumped on with the Sluter family, and we took that company from 17 million to 55. I was 41, 42, struggling to make some significant leap for myself in terms of kind of entrepreneurial leap. Had a ton of encouragement from my wife and my brother saying, just do it, do something, you can sell anything. Having spoken to Jeff Spratt, who's now my partner, was working for my brother, who a year earlier started Peregrine Property Management. I was helping them, hey, this is where and how you can grow this company. Fast forward a year later, the opportunity presented itself, hey, we can grow this. There's something here. We can get traction. We know how to do it. I know how to find it. So the first year, we started taking the network I had built from New England construction and the kind of beyond. And first year revenue growth was, we brought in about 400,000 in that first year. So started the company successful. Got 70, 80 clients. Jeff Spratt, my partner, and I have kind of divided and conquered. We've got leadership, trusted leadership, managers under them, assistants under them. We've had the luxury and pleasure to buy apartments and to develop waterfront property in Newport. So all these things, we know how to structure them, we know how to put them together, we know what it takes to run them, which allows us to kind of create value on some of these assets. We're learning every day, and tomorrow's a new day, and we'll have different challenges, and we'll think about them and digest them and surround ourselves with brighter people, mastermind style, and figure out how to solve them.